Guys, so today I've got my buddy's 2018 F-150 here. We're going to be using our foam cannon as usual, but today instead of the snow foam we're going to be using our black light, which is great for darker colored vehicles. It really brings out that deep shine. Then afterwards we're going to hit it with our VO7, and of course we've got our Diablo wheel cleaner to take care of the wheels. So also along with our foam cannon we've got our 2 buckets for our 2 bucket wash method, which in our wash bucket we have a little bit more black light in there just to give it a little more suds. So alongside me today we're going to have my buddy who owns the truck, Kevin. He is a sales manager up at Orleans Ford in Medina, New York. The link for that is going to be below. So once we're done detailing the outside of the vehicle, we're going to move on to the inside of it, mainly due to all of our hands touching it because of the COVID-19 that's going on right now. So if you guys have it or don't have it or know someone that does have it, just know that prayers are with you right now, and hopefully you guys get better soon and make a full recovery. Other than that, let's get started. First, myself and Kevin are going to rinse off the car. We're going to start on the wheels. So we've got our show car detailing brush to get into some of the deeper areas on this wheel, and then of course our usual scratchless brush on the outer face of the wheel. So we will see you in a second. We're going to basically be talking Kevin through on how to get this done in a proper manner, and we'll see you in a second. Bye. So we've already sprayed our Diablo wheel gel on the wheel itself, and again we've got our rinse bucket for all the fallout and debris. Hi, Kev. All right, so he just asked a really good question. So what do you start with? You start with the inside or the outside? Personally, I like to start with the outside. And then he asked, what about the wheel? What I do is I do all the wheel first, and then I go back and hit this. So the face of the wheel, this, and then the inside. So he's just gonna start scrubbing away little by little. He's got some Diablo wheel gel also on the brush itself. So shoot, she's looking good. She's getting cleaned up already. Again guys, so like we talked about when we were detailing Penelope, for the lug nuts there is a smaller detail brush that you can utilize in order to get deeper in there, but it is not completely necessary. Most of the time you can get in there pretty well with these longer bristles. So everything's sudsing up, and yep, hit the outside. So this wheel's not too dirty, but it's going to be brought back to life with this Diablo wheel cleaner, and then she'll be looking like she's brand new all over again. So as he's finishing up here, he's going to go ahead and rinse his brush off down at the bottom. Here, we'll take this right here and spray a little bit of the cleaner on that brush as well, and then essentially what you're going to do is just kind of go inside the lips and get inside there. So we also have some of the wheel gel already sprayed inside the interior of the wheel, but that's, shoot, it's getting a lot of stuff out of there. So how's it feel cleaning your car like this?
Usually just had the car wash, but this is obviously a lot more into detail.
Yeah.
That's why they call it detailing, right?
Detail. All right, so now that he's got it all scrubbed down, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with a pressure washer again, just to get everything off of it. And once we are done doing that, we're gonna hit the rest of the wheels, and we will see you guys back here in a second right before we hit it up with the foam cannon. All right, later guys. So we are finally done with the wheels. As you can see, they're a lot more shiny than they were before. As we were going around the car washing the wheels though, came across a decent amount of bugs on the front side. So we're gonna be utilizing the bug and tar remover that was in the Toyota Tacoma video, and help us easily get that off. So what we're gonna do is, before we foam cannon, we're gonna take the spray bottle full of this stuff, spray it on the front, and that way we can get these bugs off a lot easier. Anyways guys, we will see you in a second when we get to the foam cannon. I forgot to tell them about the adjustments. So up here is your aeration nozzle. We like to have it all the way up, max suds. And then this one right here, as everyone can see, as you twist it, she closes, opens. Closed is going to be a wider spray pattern. So as we can see, Kev will demonstrate now. Got a wider spray pattern. So if you want more spray, make it tighter. If you want more foam in certain areas, we'll go ahead and close it up just slightly, or open her back up a little bit, so that way we get a thicker suds on on more of the vehicle at one time. We'll see you guys here in a second after we're done cannoning this thing. All right, so as you can see, this stuff is drying real quick, but we are done foam cannoning right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in here and use the 2-bucket wash method in order to get everything else cleaned on this vehicle. So we're gonna do that real quick, and we will see you guys right after we do our rinse. All right, guys, so I don't know how much of this that you can actually see, but we just finished, hi, everybody. So we just finished VO7 Kev's truck. So what we're gonna do now is we have some very fine scratches throughout here and a couple vertical right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our VSS scratch and swirl remover from Chemical Guys and get these things taken out, and then what we'll do is we'll come back over with some slick finish wax and then go back over it again with the VO7, just so everything is kind of layered properly. Anyways, guys, we will see you back here in just a second to take these out. All right, bye. All right, so we've got our orange Hexlogic cutting pad with our VSS already on it. As you can see, she's dripping from the polishing conditioner, or polishing pad conditioner. So anyways, we have our VSS up here. Next thing that we're going to be using after getting these scratches out, we'll come back over with the cleaner wax, which smells amazing. It smells like grapes. And then finally, we're going to use the VO7 again, just to seal everything in. And so let's get started. So again, like the scratch areas from roughly here to here. So we're going to come in here, we're going to dot out our placement, so that way we spread our product all around, and just come in here and easily just start taking these scratches out slowly but surely. Come in here with our microfiber towel, and what we're going to do is just wipe this product away. And then after that, we will come in here with our wax and then hit it with our sealant. All right, so now it's been 15 minutes since we applied our slick finish cleaner wax on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our microfiber towel, and we're going to buff it out and then come back through, hit it with our VO7 spray, and finish out this small scratch cleanup. So same as everything else, what we want to do is just keep it nice and smooth on the surface, and go in straight lines on this as well, and just kind of get it out. As you can see, she's starting to get a nice shine to her again from the dullness. So sometimes you kind of have to go in a small, like, orbiting. My camera cut off for some reason. So anyways, I was saying sometimes you do need to go into a small orbiting like motion in order to get the wax off, mainly because it's kind of stuck on there. But we're going to come down here. We found a couple more scratches down here while it was drying, so we went ahead and worked on that as well real quick, just so everything looked nice and kosher. So but from looking at it, certain angles, all these scratches are completely disappeared now. You know, I'd probably go back in here with a DA polisher or something like that, and maybe get a like the V38 from Chemical Guys and just cut just a little bit deeper than this VSS does, and then work your way back to your sealing. So anyways, we're done wiping off our wax, so we'll set that off to the side. Next thing we'll do is just go ahead and hit it with this VO7 just to kind of seal everything in. So we'll set that off to the side, and let's get to wiping. So again, straight line motions. This thing is super slick now, mainly because of the first application of VO7 on top of a VSS, plus the slick finish wax, and then another layer of VO7. So this spot's going to be extremely buttery. And then we'll come back through and kind of get this product moisturized into the surface of the paint. And let's flip it over a couple more times. It's starting to get a little wet. And almost done here. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope that everyone is dealing with this COVID-19 stuff in their own way, getting out there, and, well, maybe not getting out there, maybe getting inside, finding a good hobby that you like, and just getting after it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.